What up, Dokkaners? I do realize that I'm very late with this video, but you know, I mean, you guys have seen what's been going on. I've been dropping a ton of videos. I had to get all the content out, and now that we finished all of the actual events, I want to go into some of the extra news. So today we're going to be talking about the premium TUR stone, the premium LR stone, and the red and green coins. But of course, as you guys know, I always recommend that you guys save these special items until the end of the celebration. You can have the characters that you are eyeballing as far as picking them up, but just know that by the time the celebration reaches its end, we would have had at least one more part with more summonable characters, more easy A's, more super easy A's. You might have more stones to otherwise go back and summon on the first part. Any number of things could potentially change your situation in such a way that certain characters that you were originally looking at, maybe in the special TUR stone, might change, and you might now need other characters. Also, there are certain units that are obtainable in multiple ways. There are certain characters that are obtainable in the global stone section that can also be obtained in one of those premium paid stone sections, or perhaps one of the characters that are here are also available in your Dokkan Festival coins. So again, if you wait until the end of the celebration, it will be easier because you'll have a clear picture of what exactly you want. You've seen those characters in action via showcases or streams or whatever, and it'll just be an otherwise easier time. And don't worry, I will do a video reminding you guys to pick up all these characters, and I will once again do another revisiting going over which characters I would recommend based on whatever circumstantial changes that could occur. So today we're talking about these stones. They are only available through pay to play methods. You cannot get these for free. So free to play players, you don't have to worry about this. If you buy these special stone packs, you have to buy sets 1, 2, and 3 in order to obtain all of them. You have to go through the first TUR level, which is the 80 stone one. Then you go to the LR, the other TUR, which is a 100 stone pack with 2 of them. So you have 3 total TURs. Then you get 1 LR premium dragon stone along with 100 dragon stones. You can buy these things up to the 7th of August. So you have until the 7th of August to actually buy the packs. As far as actually redeeming them, you have until a week after the Global Dokkan celebration is over. So if you really want to, you could even hold on to them once the celebration ends and the next one begins. Maybe something in that celebration could give you an idea. Maybe, you know what? Maybe the next celebration is, I don't know, Dragon Ball Saga. And maybe there's a character that is available in the TUR section that would be very good for said Dragon Ball Saga. You never know. So yeah, the sales end earlier than the actual stone redemption. So we're looking at the LR premium stone here, and we're looking at the TUR. I've never actually seen this. This is my first time looking at this. Okay, so the LR stone, oh my god, you got the Beast Gohan, you got Broly, you got the worldwide 2023 LRs, you got Trunks and Vegeta. Fusion Zamasu 7th anniversary part 2, 7th anniversary part 1s. Okay, and this is probably not everything. This is just like the ones that they have on the front cover. Okay. So I guess we'll start here. Just eyeballing this, I mean, straight up, I would recommend these two because they are just quite simply the best units in the game out of the bunch. Vegeta would also go up there as far as just immovable object. He is a fantastic slot 1 tanking unit, but things could change. You've got the 9th anniversary units here. They're not going to be easying anytime soon. These guys down here have all easy aid. These 4, especially these 2, are potentially going to be receiving some sort of an upgrade during this celebration. I'm personally leaning towards Trunks and Vegeta maybe getting an easy A. So if Trunks and Vegeta were to receive an easy A, this unit could immediately catapult into the top 1 spot, or maybe just like top 3 in terms of just how good the unit can be. More so defensively, this would maybe take the place of this guy, because this guy would not only be able to tank and guard and all that stuff, but also stack attack and defense and provide team defense. So yeah, it's too soon to say. But if I were to just talk right now at its current state as of part 1, halfway through part 1 of Global Dokkan Celebration, I would say go for the Gods or the Super Saiyan 4s. You can't go wrong either way. Gods focus on dodging. Super Saiyan 4s focus on countering and tanking. Or yeah, damage reduction and countering. Both are really good. After that, I would say Vegeta. You need to have these 3. They're very good. After that, you could do Beast Gohan. Actually, you know what? I would put Beast Gohan ahead of Vegeta. Beast Gohan has more. No, that's not true. No. I put Vegeta in front. Vegeta number 1, or so it'd be 1, 2, 1A, 1B, then 2, then 3, Beast Gohan, and then after that, whatever you want. You can only use one of them. You only have one of these special stones, so choose wisely. But again, the longer you wait, the better off you're going to be. Let's check the Baba shop and just see what the selection looks like here. Beast Gohan. Oh yeah, you got the Ribrianne trio. Okay, I guess I should have looked at this first. That was a mistake. Oh, you got Frieza, Super Saiyan Goku, Gogeta. Oh man, the options are really good. You have until the 18th of August. So you know what? I changed my mind. Number 1 would still be the Super Saiyan 4s or the gods. Number 2 would still be Vegeta. After that, though, I still like these units. They're obviously not nearly as good as they used to be, but they're still really, really good. I still like them. This guy is also good because he's a good slot 1 defensive stacker. Man, I can't give you an answer. I can tell you who won't be in contention. This one, forget that. You can forget that. You can forget Kaioken Goku, Frieza. Oh man, you know what? I'm starting to understand Legends Dokkan cross-pollination is getting dangerous. I'm thinking Frieza. I'm like, wait, the Ultra Frieza just came out. This guy could link very well with the Ultra Frieza. Okay. I mean, this guy's like the opposite of this. Like, he stacks attack, but he still is good. Yeah, I can't tell you. Just, you know what? You only have one option with 1 stone, so pick one of these. That's the answer. After that, I will do a full-on like list of characters in order of priority when we get to the end of the celebration. So there you go. All right, moving on to the TUR now. The premium TUR stone, same exact deal. These stone sales are available until the 7th of... Wait, is it the 7th of August for both of them? Yes, 7th of August, 8 a.m. for me, my time. So you have to check your own in-game news. It'll tell you what time. Also, just go to the in-game Baba shop and it'll tell you how many days you have left. But August 7th, 8 a.m. I will do a video long before this. You know, at least like 3-4 days before that. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell. Looking at the graphic here, we've got Rose. He's relevant right now. We got Super Saiyan 3 Hirudegarn. We got 1718 from Tournament of Power. We got Kale and Caulifla, recent EZA, fantastic. STR Kefla works well with this. GT Super Saiyans, incredible units, especially the Goku. This unit actually has a lot more applications outside of just being a good unit on the team. This unit is a great pick for nuking challenges in general. So I feel like before I even look at the rest of the list, it's probably going to be this guy as the #1 choice. But you can buy multiple characters, right? Because you have 3. So you got these 2. They also have EZAs. Yeah, this is a nice, healthy selection. Let's take a look at the TUR section here. You also got 21 in here. You got Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, and Kid Buu. This guy could get an EZA during part 2 of the Global Dokkan celebration. So definitely don't pick these guys up just yet. This guy, oh wow, this guy could absolutely get an EZA. If this guy gets an EZA, this guy would work great on that GT Heroes Giant 8 powered team. So these 2 would probably be my #1 choices for right now. After that, Rose definitely, I mean, okay, this Rose is not good individually compared to his contemporaries. However, if you are struggling to pull the STR LR Rose and you desperately need a solid leader skill for your free-to-play Goku Black Rose clones, I would actually go out on a limb and I would say get this guy, because this guy will give you access to a 200% readily available lead for your free-to-play units. You would have to bench him, you would have to work around this guy on your team, but with everybody else being the clones plus the friend summon or the friend unit being the LRSTR Rose, you're in good hands. You would have to use some items to, you know, keep him out of harm's way, but it would work out. So I think actually this guy is among the top choices because of that fact. So yeah, he would be up there. These 2, of course, if you have them, you know, pick others. Gotenks is here. These guys, I mean, this is an older unit, but this unit is still good. I still like this unit. Majin Buu Saga is still a competitive team, not nearly on the level of the newer categories, but that's still a good piece. So yeah, definitely we got to wait and see. This would change the game. Absolutely change the game. God, I can't wait for this guy to get an EZA. He's got like I forgot what he does. What does he do? He's got like a permanent stat buff in his active skill, right? Attack and defense plus 40%. He nerfs the enemy for 1 turn. After the 9th turn from the start of battle, he has a high chance. Oh, right. This was weird. He has a 50% chance to nullify any super attack and counter. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait for this guy to get his EZA. He's going to be so good. All right, there you go. Now, again, this one goes away on the 18th, so you got plenty of time. Let's just quickly inspect the coin shop for part 1. So if we were to suggest which characters to pick up with coins, remember, you can get this guy and the Super Saiyan 4s. Well, they're not here, but you can get the Super Saiyan 4s and this guy in the stone shop, right? The special stone shop. So maybe you don't want to pick them up here with your coins. Maybe perhaps you want to go for a Trunks Vegeta. Maybe you didn't manage to pull that, but this guy gets an easy A. Actually, I guess we don't know yet, so I shouldn't say that. Based on what we know right now, who is the #1 unit worth picking up with these coins? Vegeta. Everyone should have a Vegeta, because if you were around during the 10th anniversary, then you were given a stone that would give you one of the new 10th anniversary LRs for free. And 99% of the player base picked Tech Vegito. So assuming you were around for that and you picked up the Tech Vegito, then you should now finish the ensemble and pick up one copy of the Vegeta, or the Gogeta, because this guy in tandem with the Vegito, unstoppable. This guy gives you a whopping like 58% boost attack and defense. Gogeta, Vegito together, crazy synergy, all the countering from the target focus effect. You've seen the videos. They're really, really good. If you're a new player, you should still pick up this Vegeta because you want to have as many 220% leader skills as you can now. This is one of the best units in the game, in spite of the fact that this guy released half a year ago. 10th anniversary unit, still very good. So this would be the #1 priority. If you don't have this guy, pick him up. But again, wait till the end of the celebration, because you might already get him through some other means. Maybe you summon again back on the banner. Maybe you use your special GDC rainbow tickets that we get later on in the celebration. Maybe you come back to this banner and you pull him. So actually, wait, you know what? No, you wouldn't. The special rainbow tickets only apply to the new characters, but you know, you might still go back and summon, so don't do it just yet. After that, I'll give you one other choice besides the gods. Everyone knows the gods are good. It would probably have to be one of these two. I know that some people are kind of sour on the Vegito. I think that Vegito would be good. But if you really don't want to take a chance with the countering or the, you know, the super easy A characters, go for the Go-Go Trunks. 77% defense that can transfer over for multiple turns can be very effective, especially now that we are kind of shifting towards a meta where units are able to provide multi-turn supports. That's one of the big things about these two guys. They provide stat support or trait support for 2 turns. This guy gives stat buffs for superclass for 2 turns. This guy gives critical for 2 turns. So this guy can further amplify that. And if you run double Go-Go Trunks on a team, then you're rocking 77% every turn. Actually, 154% every turn. So this is a good unit. Beast Gohan, yeah, he would be #3, but that would be my choice there. And then for the Carnival side, who should you pick up in this list of... I still don't get why you're here. Why are you here? Weirdo. Best choice would be Tech Broly. Tech Broly would be the #1 choice, assuming we don't get any easy A's. After Broly, I would then say probably... ooh, that's tough, man. It just depends on who you're looking for. Broly is unanimous because Broly gives you damage reduction, slot 1 presence. He can do a lot of damage, so he is without question the best choice here. Gogeta is conditional. Royal Blue Vegeta, very conditional. Frieza has good support and good potential in certain situations, again conditional. The Gohan works in that he can amplify your Future Saga team, but he is unfortunately aged defensively. Even if he builds up his stats fully, he could still be an issue. I would say after Broly, honestly, the next best choice might be this guy if he gets an easy A. If not, hey, there's no crime in just not buying anybody. You just don't buy it. You just don't spend your Carnival coins. You just hold on to it. You don't have to have this Broly, but if you have to choose one, it would be the Broly. But anyway, we've got plenty of time, so I will once again revisit this discussion as after we finish part 1, part 2, whatever part 3 or part EX is, if we have any of those. And as we get closer towards the end of the deadline, that is when we will truly know which characters are better to pick up than others. So please, if you can, hold on to them. But if you don't want to, then go nuts, do whatever makes you happy. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below, leave in the comments your thoughts on which characters at the moment, as of Global Dokkan Celebration Part 1, do you think are more important characters to pick up? Does your view potentially change if we get maybe a Trunks and Vegeta easy? Well, I guess you couldn't even answer that. Which characters do you think could potentially easy A coming up? And if they were to easy A, would you go for those characters? Would you maybe go back to the banner and summon again? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with any of my takes in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.